Good morning, Aquarius. How are my beautiful lights doing today? We're going to get started on today's reading and see what messages Spirit may have for my beautiful Aquas. So we have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, so let's go over what this message means. Okay, guys, so you're about to receive what you ask for. The universe is acknowledging your hard work. They also see the things that you have done for others. You may have felt that these things have gone unnoticed or unappreciated, but your sacrifices you have made have been observed. Your guides have placed your name in the higher realms, and you will be looked upon as favorable. All right, guys, let's continue on to this next deck here and get some more messages for my beautiful Aquas. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and let's get started. Okay. So the first thing I'm seeing, guys, just give me a second to check these cards out. Yeah. So it looks like a lot of my beautiful Aquas are happy with what they're doing. You're happy with the outcomes of the things you've been working on. Also, I'm seeing this commitment here. So these are things that you're really working hard on and committed to. You know, putting your heart and soul into these things you're really focusing on. These are things I want to say that are must-haves for Aquarius, okay? Things that you are diligently working on and not taking no for an answer. I also see you moving toward this Nine of Pentacles over here. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles tells you to keep working hard, that you are going to see your rewards. So for those of you who have been working hard on some things in their life and nothing is happening, or it's a slow go, do not give up. Spirit is saying you're about to receive. The door is getting ready to open wide, and you are going to be gifted. And today, guys, I keep hearing the word gifts. Gifts are coming, all right? So this is very meaningful. These gifts are beautiful things that you are deserving of and worked hard for. You are being seen, Aquarius. All right, I'm seeing somebody's feeling sad today. Also, guys, a good time to remind you, I am offering a $20 reading. Those interested can click on the description below and email me. All right, this sadness is coming from some kind of communication you're going to get from a partner. This could be a business partner. This could be a partner in life, somebody you're married to, somebody you're with, a life partner. All right, I'm also seeing that there is a lot of thought going into something that you want with this partner. So I feel like there's a lot of planning going on. Possibly there might be some travel plans between you. You might be communicating about a move or a beautiful vacation together. All right, let's continue. Wow, okay, this is awesome, guys. I'm seeing you as the star, as I always do, because you guys are the star and they view you. Spirit views you as, you know, the enlightened ones, the Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius, so you agreed, whether you remember or not, you agreed to come back at this time and be the lighthouse for others, all right? And I do see that some of you might be taking a break from something you've been doing for a long time, all right? So this is for those of you who feel like you're either in a relationship or you're in some kind of, you know, you're doing something that you've been doing for a long time and you're not reaping rewards from this anymore, or you've just put in the hard work and you're not seeing anything come from it. All right, like I said before, Spirit is saying do not give up yet. There's something, your hard work is getting ready to pay off, but there are some of you who are involved in some things that are not good for you. And I know that you are hearing me and you know who you are, okay? This is creating a lot of blockages and a lot of stuckness. And this keeps you from moving forward and creating more beautiful things in your environment and around you. And it keeps you from developing healthy relationships, people that are willing to lift you up and be there for you. Okay, instead, a lot of you might be, having these tower moments. Okay, getting clarity now on this, guys, that there are people in your lives still who are bringing in that tower moment, that unhappiness, just maybe sucking the life from you, or that kind of feeling like every time you're around this person or you talk to this person, they're negative and they suck you into that negative third dimension when you're trying to leave. You're trying to go into these new timelines, let's say, looking forward to the new things coming in, the beautiful things that are already starting to show up. All right, guys, I wish I could just say what I want to say on this channel and tell you guys what is coming for you is so exciting and so, and when I say new, these are things that you've never experienced before and never thought in a million years would happen for you. All right, these are things that I feel no one in the history of mankind has experienced. These things are coming into play for you. Okay, enough of that. Let's continue. I'm seeing somebody is trying to manifest something at the workplace. There's something you're wanting. Okay, so this might be for somebody who's having a tough time in the workplace due to the people around you, or a supervisor that you dislike very much so. All right, you want to be free. Some of you are saying, I want to be free of this job. I hate this job. I don't want to get up and go. It's becoming very tedious and hard for me to psych myself into going into work every day. All right, so there's a lot of that. So a lot of you having that moment because of that. All right, and when you get to that point, guys, it is absolutely time to line up 3 interviews and go out and go to them all and find out what else is out there for you that may help you. You can even look into things that you're passionate about. Why not? Why not work in a place where you're doing what you love to do? I mean, these things they're simple thoughts, but we've never thought of doing them before because we were told that everybody goes to work and nobody likes work. It's something we have to do to eat and pay the bills. But that was a lie, guys. Okay? You can create now. You're free. You're free of this matrix. You can create your life any way you see fit. All right, I'm seeing some kind of confusion here around a family member. All right, this is causing chaos, and you've been talking to this family member, trying to bring balance. This has something to do with a very smart masculine over here who is very confused about how this family member is acting, how they're behaving. You're trying to understand where they're coming from, but to no avail. Nothing makes sense. This person is acting really strangely, okay? And that's because they're going through something that you're unaware of, okay? This could be addiction. This could be just feeling entrapped in a very unhappy situation in their life that they do not know how to remove themselves from. All right. So by you talking to them and supporting them instead of, calling them crazy and walking away from them, you are the key here. It looks like you can help this person move past this terrible experience that they're going through, because after all, Aquarius, you are the light. You're the lighthouse. Okay, so you can shine your light on this person and bring them out of this very terrible time they're going through. I'm also thinking this person may be a feminine who's needing you. All right, and this person is very deserving of your help. This person has a very good energy to them, a good aura. So that's part of the reason why they're involved in what they're involved in. They're just like needing some boundaries, let's say. Okay, they're kind of easily pulled into other people's dramas, or they might be easily led to a degree. All right, and seeing some stuckness here. Somebody's holding on to something that you still haven't made a decision on, Aquarius, okay? I don't know what the situation is. It could be leaving someone that you're in a relationship with. It could be something in your life that you're looking down on. It's you're judging this situation constantly. In other words, you're putting thought into this situation because you know it's not bringing happiness, and you're just, but for whatever reason, you're holding on to it instead of making a decision to cut this out of your life. All right, so we need to put action behind some things to make the change. Otherwise, you're going to wake up tomorrow and things are going to feel exactly the same. All right, so let's move forward here. Let's move on. I'm seeing a masculine. I see you. You're feeling very lonely right now. You're feeling alone in life. Like nobody is paying attention to you. No one's calling. Or you would like them to call you more. You would like them to pay attention to you more. I feel like in the workplace even, you would like to have more like friends, or just closer relationships with people that are around you, because you're feeling this utmost of loneliness, I'll say, okay? And I'm seeing because of this, you're going through a sad time in your life. Actually, you're going through a transformation, and you're spending a lot of time at home alone. Okay, so maybe there's something out there for you that where you can meet like-minded people like yourself, some type of event or something you can go to, something fun for yourself. Okay, I don't know what that would be. But I always say, guys, you can go on meetup.com, meetup.com. And there's all kinds of events all over the country. You could look up your state, your town, and even what type of event you're interested in. There's everything under the sun on there. Okay, and you can gravitate towards something you're interested in, where you will meet people that are interested in the same. All right, here I'm seeing somebody is trying to, all right, you're going to know who I'm speaking to. All right, this is somebody who needs to hear this message. All right, you're wondering why you don't have enough money. It's not that you don't make enough money. It's that you're not managing your money well. So you just got this new financial beginning. This is somebody who's just starting a new career, a new job, and you have more money than you've ever had, yet you're juggling your finances. I'm seeing all good news around your money. All right, so you just need to get a tighter grasp on where you're spending your money. Go through your checkbook, go back 3 months, go back 2 months. I don't know when you first started this new position, but go back when you started or even before. Go over all your finances and see what you're spending your money on. I think you'll be shocked, okay? This is going to bring in your happiness again, and you're going to be celebrating. Once you fix this issue, this is a very common issue, guys. Sometimes we think we're not making enough money when in reality, we just need to get a handle on where we're spending it. Okay? An example is my daughter. My daughter at one time, that's interesting. We have to see what's behind that. My daughter at one time was on a fast food kick, okay? Was ordering fast food every day. Okay? And she didn't have money. She kept complaining. So we went through her, her bank statement and saw where all the money, her PayPal, whatever, I think it was PayPal, and it was $800 a month spent on fast food. I kid you not, okay? So $800 is quite a bit of money to spend on fast food, right? In other words, she was ordering and having it delivered. All right, so go through your expenditures. You will be shocked. All right, and guys, if you do this and you are shocked, I would love to hear about it. Comment below the video. All right, I'm seeing stuckness here. Somebody started something new or got involved in something that you thought was going to turn out great, and you're very disappointed right now because this set you back or it broke your heart. All right, so this was some type of a new maybe you met a new person and you thought this was going to be your person, or maybe you started something new, a project or some type of I don't know, a side hustle. But I do see that this is a total disappointment for you. It's not working out at all the way you had hoped, and this is making you feel defensive. All right, be strong right now. It's a time to be strong. Good things are coming in. Your finances are getting ready to change, okay? I know we've been talking about this for a while. You've been hearing about it for a while, so have I. Okay, I'm right there with you guys. I'm right there with you guys. And, you know, you see this all over the net, right? Gifts are coming, financial gifts, or this is a spiritual financial thing that we're all going to see. I believe with all of my heart, we are going to see this. And I just don't know. They won't tell me when. And the reason being, guys, that no one knows the date of this happening is because it is part of a much larger let's just say there's a huge sting going on in the background right now to make these changes I've been talking to you about. This sting has been going on for 8 or 9 years already. It's so big. You know, the negativity out there, as you have all felt in the third dimension, it's all coming from the same place. It's not just happenstance, okay? It was done. Things were done. And we have been wronged, and we will receive restitution for a lot of things. I can't really talk about it on the channel, but just, you know, stay with me. And I am also waiting on the same things that you are. So don't shoot the messenger here, okay? All right, so here I'm seeing somebody's very focused on something that, or you met this person, or this person came in. This is romance, guys. This is romance. And this is going way, way fast, guys. So slow it down if you can. I always tell you guys, vet these people, vet new people coming in, whether it's romantic, whether it's family, whether it's a friend. You need to know who you're with before you give your heart, before you trust. Okay, not everybody is who they seem to be. But I do see a lot of focus. This feminine is... All right, I feel like this is for those of you who already met this person. You're already talking to this person, and the relationship is going super fast, okay? You're allowing your heart to be exposed super fast, okay? That's up to you, but I'm just warning you, telling you, take it slow. Just be sure, okay? Because you guys know what happens. You move really quick, and you get your heart broken, all right? Not to say that that's going to happen, all right? I don't see what's going to happen right now with that, but we know what can happen, right? So here we go. I'm seeing this Two of Wands. This is a masculine. I feel like you started something, like maybe something financial, and it didn't work out, and you already moved away from it, but something's going to happen with this. I still see this, the fire in this isn't dead yet. It's not out yet. I see a victory here for you, all right? So you might want to take a step back on what you were working on, and have another look-see here, okay? Because I see you already out the door moving toward the next big thing. But I'm also seeing behind this, behind your movement, there's a hidden victory here for you, okay? So there's still something there. There's some smoldering whatever, ashes there that are ready to ignite. Okay, so here I'm seeing, this looks like somebody's maybe burdened right now. This could be a court date. This could be a court date. This could be something to do with marriage. But I do see that things have, yes, something not good happened here. Okay. Somebody got in trouble. Somebody got involved with the police. Somebody, or this could be, like I said, things not going well in a marriage, and maybe some talk right now regarding things going on behind the scenes. Okay, so this is concern. Either you're going to court and you're completely concerned about what is happening behind the scenes and what is going to happen when you go into that courtroom, or this could be just a marriage, some carrying some burdens over something that was said or done that is creating some kind of just feeling like you're carrying a burden. All right, but I do see the possibility of something positive coming out of all this. So I don't see any endings here. But anyway, I'm going to end the reading on this note, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope if you're going to court, things work out for you. I know if you're married and you're having issues, you can always sit down and talk, try to hash everything out, give yourself ample time to cool off if you've been arguing. You definitely don't want to have conversations while things are hot. And that's the advice for the day, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.